Are you guys a couple?
Well, T, that's my girl, my friend, my family.
Do you have sex? Wow.
That's my love, my soldier, my life. She my everything, and I trust.
Because you bought her a Bentley truck.
Yes.
So the implication is that's your girlfriend.
She my.
The internet is in complete shock right now, and honestly, it's hard to believe this story is even real. Imagine getting married and then walking away just 2 nights later. Not 2 months, not even 2 weeks, just 2 days. That's exactly what people are saying happened between Toni Braxton and Birdman. And now, what's making everything even more intense is that Birdman is finally speaking out. After all the rumors, the confusion, and the silence, he's starting to give hints about what really went wrong. And let me tell you, the story behind those 2 nights is not simple at all. Because this wasn't just a random relationship. This was years of history, friendship, trust, and emotions, all coming together and then falling apart almost overnight.
Are you guys a couple?
Well, T, that's my girl, my friend, my family.
Do you have sex?
That's my love, my soldier, my life. She my everything, and I trust.
Because you bought her a Bentley truck.
Yes.
So the implication is that's your girlfriend.
She my life.
So what really happened behind closed doors? Why would Toni file for divorce so quickly? And what is Birdman finally admitting now? Let's get into it. For years, Toni Braxton has been known as one of the most iconic voices in music. Her songs have touched people all over the world. But behind that success, her personal life has never been easy. She has faced heartbreak, health struggles, and financial problems that many people didn't even know about at the time. Before Birdman, Toni had already gone through a marriage that ended in pain. That experience changed her. It made her more careful, more guarded, and honestly, a little afraid to fully trust again. Love for her wasn't something simple anymore. It came with fear and hesitation. Then there's Birdman, a powerful figure in the music industry, a man known for his confidence, his business moves, and his strong personality.
But there's no date.
There's no date. We almost had a date. Well, we had 2 dates, but we were doing Braxton Family Values and we were going through a little drama. And I was like, okay, the wedding is a good thing to get all of our sisters together. Yeah. But I couldn't get us all together. And I said, the wedding's not a good reason because it's messing up my relationship a little bit. He's like, come on, Michelle, set a date. I know.
That's what he calls you?
Calls me Michelle. Doesn't call me Toni at all. That's my middle name, Toni Michelle.
He's not someone who easily opens up or shows emotion in public. But behind that tough image, there's a different side that only a few people ever get to see. What many people don't realize is that Toni and Birdman didn't just meet and fall in love overnight. They knew each other for over a decade. They were friends first. Real friends. The kind who show up for each other during important moments in life. That friendship slowly turned into something deeper, and when they finally went public with their relationship, it felt real. It didn't feel rushed. It felt like 2 people who truly understood each other. Toni once shared how Birdman would check on her constantly, especially during her health battles. She said he made her feel safe.
She was so freaking mean to me. I was in shock. Do you take responsibility for the situation that you're in right now? 100%. 100%? 100%. I couldn't believe it because I loved her so much. I admired her and looked up to her. And she pretty much reprimanded me. I read that you were upset about stories that your overspending caused this. She says to me, I hear you have Gucci flatware. I'm Oprah Winfrey and I don't have Gucci flatware. First of all, I didn't know Gucci made silverware. You ain't got Gucci flatware because you didn't want to buy it. It's not because you couldn't afford it.
That meant everything to her, especially because she had struggled with confidence for so long due to her illness. And Birdman? He spoke about Toni like she was everything to him. Not just a partner, but his peace, his support, his reason to slow down. So when he proposed, it seemed like the perfect next step. Fans were excited. People believed this was it for Toni, that she had finally found someone who truly loved her the right way. Even Toni herself seemed happy. She talked about wanting a beautiful wedding, something elegant but also meaningful. But here's where things start to get strange. The wedding kept getting delayed again and again. At first, it was blamed on busy schedules, work commitments, timing issues. But after a while, people started to wonder if something else was going on.
Like, a lot of people don't understand, my second pregnancy, I was sick. I have lupus, and my show in Vegas got canceled.
And the insurance wouldn't cover
The
it.
insurance didn't cover it, so I had to pay myself.
Right.
And so
That's a lot. That was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money to put up the show. People don't understand it. So if you see a concert, you see the lights, you see the band on stage, the artist pays for all that. The hotel rooms, the salary. So then you have nothing.
Then came the breakup in 2019. Out of nowhere, Birdman posted a message saying it was over. No explanation, no details, just a quiet ending. And Toni, she shared her own message about starting a new chapter in life. It felt final. But then, just as quickly as it ended, they found their way back to each other. They appeared together again, smiling, comfortable, like nothing had happened. And that's when things got even more confusing, because for years after that, they kept their relationship very private. No big announcements, no clear answers, just small moments here and there that kept people guessing. At one point, Toni even said they were not married, that they were both single. But here's the twist that nobody expected. Behind the scenes, they had already tied the knot. Yes, according to reports, Toni and Birdman secretly got married. No big ceremony, no public celebration, just a quiet, private decision between the two of them. And then, 2 days later, it was over. Let that sink in. 2 days. That's all it took for everything to fall apart. Now, this is where Birdman's recent words come in, and they are raising even more questions than answers. Instead of giving a clear explanation, he's been dropping hints, talking about trust, talking about pressure, talking about things not being what they seemed. And when you listen closely, it starts to paint a picture, because what nobody expected was that those 2 nights may have revealed everything they had been avoiding for years.
Think about it. When you go from a long friendship into a marriage, everything changes instantly. The expectations become heavier, the pressure becomes real, and the truth becomes impossible to hide. Some insiders are saying that once they got married, the reality hit them hard. Old issues came back. Doubts that had been pushed aside suddenly became impossible to ignore. There are also rumors that money played a role, that the timing of the marriage and the quick divorce may have been connected to financial decisions. Nothing has been confirmed, but people are definitely talking. Others believe it was emotional, that Toni realized something didn't feel right, that maybe she rushed into something she wasn't fully ready for. And then there's Birdman's side. From what he's been saying, it sounds like he felt blindsided, like things changed too quickly, like he didn't expect the marriage to end almost as soon as it began. He hasn't directly blamed Toni, but his words suggest confusion, hurt, maybe even frustration. And here's the part that really gets people thinking. Even after Toni filed for divorce, she later withdrew the request, which means legally they might still be married. But emotionally, that's a completely different story. Because if you look at their actions now, it doesn't seem like a happy relationship. They're not seen together, they're not showing signs of being a couple. It feels distant, cold, like something is missing. And that leaves everyone asking the same question. What really happened in those 2 nights? Was it a fight, a realization, a decision that came too late? Or was this something that had been building for years, finally reaching a breaking point the moment they said, "I do"? When you look at Toni's past, you can't ignore how much she's been through. The financial struggles, the health battles, the pressure of staying strong in front of the world. That kind of life changes you. It makes you careful. It makes you question everything. So maybe when she stepped into that marriage, something inside her told her it wasn't right, and instead of staying and trying to fix it, she chose to walk away. And honestly, that takes courage. But at the same time, you have Birdman, a man who doesn't easily open up, a man who doesn't show weakness in public. For him to even speak about this situation, even in small ways, shows that it affected him deeply. Because this wasn't just a short relationship. This was years of connection, years of trust, years of building something that felt real. And to see it end in just 2 days, that's not normal. That's not simple. That's something deeper. In the end, this story isn't just about a quick marriage or a fast divorce. It's about timing. It's about emotions. It's about two people who may have loved each other but couldn't make it work when it mattered the most. And maybe that's the real lesson here. Sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes history isn't enough. And sometimes, even after years of knowing someone, you don't truly understand what being with them will feel like until everything becomes real. So now we're left with questions. Are they still connected in some way? Will they ever explain what really happened? Or will this remain one of those stories that people keep talking about, trying to figure out what went wrong? One thing is clear though, those 2 nights changed everything. And whatever happened behind those closed doors, only they know the full truth.